Good morning. Welcome back to another regular black girl vlog. I'm Dominique. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back, girl. Today is Sunday. Y'all already know where we're going. We're going to Club Union this morning. So we are headed out of the door. Outfit of the day real quick. I have on a black Zara t-shirt, some black slacks, and the basic dunks. I heard these are the most basic dunks that you can have. I'm not really a sneaker girl. I was trying to get into sneakers, and I seen some stuff on Instagram saying like, you basic if you got black and white pandas. So I guess I'm basic because I'm gonna wear my pandas. Like, I think they cute. They're a starter shoe. They're a starter, you know, whatever. People be saying anything. So we got on the pandas today. I still ain't got another tripod, y'all. Still ain't got another tripod, so this is how you get the outfit of the day. I really want to wear my leather jacket, but I think it's in the car. So I got this jean jacket on. I got this from Nasty Gal a while back. I have this on until I get to the car, just in case it's not in the car. I won't be looking crazy because it is a little chilly outside, but I do plan on wearing, in his pockets, I got these tailored. I do plan on wearing my leather jacket. I had took these pants to see how much it would be to get the waist taken in, and she was saying, what she telling y'all, $35 a pair? I think something crazy like that. We did not go to her. I actually went home one day, and my mom knows a lady, and she did them for $14 a pair. So I did get them taken in. They are tailored to my body, so they fit really well. I really like them. They're very flowy, so just some nice slacks to have. So we're going all black today. Like I said, we're about to go to church today. Pastor Brian that's usually at the church, he is not preaching. We actually have the head pastor of Union as a guest pastor today. So it's like, I don't want to say franchise, but you know, like Union Charlotte is a one of many unions. Like if you watch Elevation, the main campus is in Ballantyne, but they have Elevation Raleigh, Elevation University, so it's like that. So the head pastor is from Maryland, and he's here today. So I'm excited to hear him speak. I've never heard him speak before, and to know that this was his vision. I'm excited to see his what's the word I'm looking for? His style of preaching, I guess. You know, it's pretty day, it's cold. I don't know if I have anything else planned today. I'm gonna do my usual, go to my sister's house. I have so many Amazon packages at her house and coming today. So auntie, Blake and Callie, they're gonna both be together next weekend for Easter. So I've taken it upon myself to make them Easter baskets. So I've just been ordering stuff left and right on Amazon. So I think I want to go ahead and start putting the baskets together. So I might do that today. Just so I'm not doing it like the night before, because I plan on playing with them the night before and stuff. I don't know when I'm gonna have time to do it. So I might start that today. I bought me some more SNS color. So we probably gonna do our nails today because we looking childish. So yeah, I don't know what this vlog is going to entail. I don't know what the rest of the day is going to entail, but of course I want to get on here and open it up and say hello guys, happy Sunday. You know, I generally start my vlogs on like Friday or Saturday, but I wasn't feeling it. Friday wasn't a good day for me. We had them days. It was just one of them days. I was not having a good day on Friday. So yesterday I really didn't do nothing. I went to cycling. Y'all, I gotta hurry up. I'm here talking. I hit my 40th class. Like, we really doing that thing. Like, cycling, I found something that really works for me. I hit my 40th class. I can definitely tell that I've gotten stronger. My endurance has gotten better. You don't realize how much your breathing matters when you're working out. That has gotten a lot better. Like, I like the way my body is looking. I'm just really excited. So yesterday I hit my 40th class. We'll be to 50 in no time because I think I got 3 this week. So we'll be at 43. We are doing the hard thing, and it's gonna pay off. So yeah, I did that yesterday. I came back, washed my hair, and I just was lazy on the couch. So we're starting the vlog today. I'm rambling. Just want to say good morning, hello, welcome to a new vlog, and I hope you enjoy what's in store. See you in a little bit. So it's after church. Y'all know my Sunday routine. I had to come see my girl, spend some time with my niece. I ain't been over all weekend. Yesterday, I told y'all I just chilled out at the house, which I did see her twice this week. She came to my house. I forgot to tell y'all. I sold my dresser set. my dresser, my nightstand, and then the dresser, the tall chest that was in my closet. I put that on Facebook Marketplace and OfferUp, and somebody came and got it. I got so many pings for that, and I was a little nervous, like, Lord, are these people trying to scam me? Are they trying to kidnap me? What's going on? But needless to say, I did get rid of that this week. So my sister and Blake came over to make sure I didn't get kidnapped. So got rid of that. And so I said all that to say I did see my girl this week. But the sermon summary is coming. This was such a good sermon. I said, I'm gonna have to start watching the lead pastor on YouTube, because I don't got no plans of going to Maryland no time soon. But it was so good. Y'all know we've been in a series of after death. But his message was let it die. Like, certain stuff God is telling you to let die. Certain sermons at church be like, oh, that was a good word. That was a really good word. And there's certain ones you walk away from like, oh, that was for me. Like, this was specifically for me. Like, when he started talking, I was like, oh, darn, he just all on my toes. I told Mom, like, I might need to go ahead and get up on out of here. Like, this was for me. Let it die. We'll dive into it a little bit later, but y'all, it was specifically when he was studying, when God gave him that message, he knew I was going to be in the building, and he knew I was going to need it, and you probably need it too. It's definitely going to be linked in the description box below, so make sure you check it out. It was definitely a good word. But y'all, it's freezing outside, but I'm burning up in this car, so I'm about to cut this short, go ahead in the house, get my girl her breakfast. I bought her breakfast. That's also part of my weekend routine, y'all. Bring my girl breakfast. I'm just the best auntie in the world. My sister probably goes smack her teeth when she see this part, but I am. My nieces love me. Like, both of them. They Dee rocks. So, yeah, let me get out. Let me go see my girl. Peace. Hey, girl. Happy Tuesday. Yesterday, Mondays be hard for me, y'all. I can't wait till Mondays don't feel, like, dreadful. Like, oh, gotta go to work, blah, blah, blah. So, right now, that's how they feel. And yesterday, I went to work. I came home and did nothing. So there was nothing to vlog. But tonight, oh, and then I don't think I talked to y'all after church and stuff. I went to Kendra's house. We watched our true crime, took our nap, ate. She cooked some bomb spaghetti. And then I came home and did my nails. I got more colors for my SNS. This is like a hot pink or whatever. Tell y'all I'm getting better and better. So that was Sunday. I came home, did my nails, went to bed. Yesterday, went to work, did nothing. And tonight, we are on our way to the Nicki Minaj concert. Now, hold on. I'm not really a Nicki fan. I like the old Nicki. Like, even Pink Friday Nicki, like, I like the old Nicki. I don't know who this new person is or what happened to her. I think she is, like, not wanting to bow out gracefully. She is a mean girl. I don't know. She's like the legend that she is. She's tarnishing it by being just this nasty person who's not welcoming the younger generation in. So I'm not feeling it at all. And I don't really know any new Nicki Minaj songs. And I know you're probably like, so why are you going to the concert? My job be having tickets for the super low. And so my sister wanted to do something. You know, we do our sister dates. And so we said, why not put some clothes on and go to the Nicki Minaj concert? I mean, tickets were basically free. So why not? So we're be in our sweet seats with in the company box, and we're just gonna go have a good time. If for nothing else, we just got out the house for the night. So hopefully it's a good show. Monica's gonna be there. Now I'm an R&B diva myself. I love me some R&B, so I'll probably be singing my heart out with Monica. But like these new Nicki Minaj songs, she gonna have to do some of the old stuff for me to be excited, because my sister told me she was getting ready and listen to the set list, and I'm like, oh, that's a good idea. So I put the set list on, and I know a couple high schools on there with Lil Wayne. What's the first song on there is, let's see, the first song on the set list is I'm the Best. That's one of my favorite songs, Nicki Minaj songs. Yeah, and then some of the stuff, Monster. Oh, so she gonna do Right Through Me, Save Me, Here I Am. So I know those. Like, I know those songs. Super Bass, Moment for Life. Yeah, so she gonna do some that I know. So I'll be able to sing along, rap along, or whatever. But yeah, I just want to check in. I can't really show you guys my outfit of the night because y'all know everything I order, it gets sent to my sister's house. I got a little purse, like a little chain belt purse. that I'm gonna put on because the Spectrum Center doesn't allow you to bring purses anymore to like concerts, but I can't walk around naked. Like I can't just walk in the place like this. I got to have something on. So I ordered this cute little change purse from what's this? From Amazon. Oh, this is the black one. So I ordered two. I can show you the black one, but I ordered a white one that I'm gonna wear with this outfit. And check out my shirt. This is the Connected Club shirt. Y'all know this, they gifted this to me in a vlog a couple vlogs back, and I love their stuff. So if you haven't checked out their website yet, please, I'll link it below. They have some cute stuff. I've worn the sweats and the t-shirt already a couple times. Y'all know I don't mind wearing my stuff. I wore it a couple times, and every time I've gotten compliments. Great quality. Love the puff prints on the sweatpants. T-shirt was great quality. Fit real good. This is a cute little, I call it a worker bee shirt. I don't know. It reminds me of like a mechanic, but I'm a cute mechanic. I wish I could be a mechanic. Like if I could fix my own car and stuff. Couldn't tell me nothing. But yeah, this is real cute. And y'all, cargos, if you've been here for a while, you know, and just mind your business. Just mind your business. But this is the little purse. So you can have something, I don't know what the dimensions are, but it got to be like small as a picture. You can have something like this. So I just went on Amazon and looked for change purses. And this is like a Chanelica dupe, but you can wear it crossbody, like, see, you can wear it crossbody like this, or you can, y'all see it, yeah, you can wear it crossbody like this. You can actually link it to your belt and have it like this. So my neighbor, sidebar, is always screaming, and I don't ever hear nobody screaming back. I think he may talk to himself. I'm ready to get up out of here because that's weird. He's always like, get out right now. Pause. My bad, that was my sister checking in, let me know. She 23 minutes late, but it's cool. We are not trying to be there, the first people there, because again, we're not super fans. We're just doing something to do something. We're gonna go get something to eat first anyway. The doors open at 8, I think. They said Nicki Minaj ain't coming out till 9, so that probably means like 9:30. We'll get there when we get there. And y'all know that's my bedtime. I be asleep, but I was talking about I don't know if it's gonna pick it up on the video, but he is screaming, and I think he just be screaming to himself. Like I said, I never hear nobody screaming back, and I know, you know, mental health and stuff is real. I just don't want to encounter him because I don't know what he be screaming about. Lord, cover him, keep him, and keep it over there. But I don't even know what I was talking about before that. I think maybe my purse. I don't know. I don't even know what I was talking about. But yeah, I got a white one. I ordered it to go to my sister's house. So you can have something this size. This is enough to put my ID in, my lipstick. I ain't wore red lip in a long time. This used to be my signature. Red lip, red nails. That was my signature. But red nails, I ain't found the red that I like yet. But I'm feeling the red lip. I am getting so scatterbrained. But yeah, it's enough to put my lipstick in here, my ID, and that's it. But I got to have something. And also my shoes. Y'all, get on strutshoebar.com. She is about to, everything must go. I told y'all this before, but she has a lot of sizes and a lot of cute stuff still left. And people always ask where my shoes are from. Strut Shoe Bar. Strut Shoe Bar. I have the green shoes I had on a couple of vlogs ago, the boots. I'm wearing some baby blue ones like that, like this today. But I ordered them. My sister bringing them to me today. So y'all, seriously, dirt cheap. You ain't gonna find nothing cute and nothing as cheap. So get on there right now and order you some shoes. Even if they boots, like first of all, it's still cold. Spring playing, it's still cold, and you can wear them next winter, fall, whatever. Get you some shoes. So yeah, I'll get a outfit of the night at some point. Like I said, we're about to go out to eat. I'm definitely gonna take pictures, but I'll get her. I don't know, am I bringing my camera? We'll see. I might have to record on my phone because I don't really want to leave my camera in the car and people break into cars. So I'll probably just get her to record on my phone. But this is the base of it. Favorite, like I said, mind your business. Favorite cargos. This little worker bee mechanic looking shirt. Gonna have some, imagine, boots on, little belt. It's cute, it's cute. I'll see y'all in a bit. And I ain't forgot about the summary. I had to just watch that thing like 2 more times. I'm not playing with y'all. That word was for me, and I really wanted to study it before I brought it to y'all, because if there was any sermon that I want y'all to go watch for yourself that I've been talking about on these vlogs, is this one. So I'm gonna link it below. I need y'all to go watch it because I want y'all to get it how I got it. I want y'all to hear it how I heard it. I'm gonna break it down like what it was for me, but I want it to be what it is gonna be for you. So definitely, it's coming probably tomorrow. But go watch it. Go watch it. I'll talk to y'all later. Go, 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 go! Somebody do it! Somebody do it! Left, right. Do it, do it, do it. Let's go. Oh. Do it. Y'all ready for the queen? Y'all ready? Hey girl, we just got back from the Nicki concert. It is 12:55 and that is way past my bedtime. So I'm about to wash this makeup off, get in the shower, and get in the bed. I can't wait to sleep. But I want to check in. Surprisingly, it was a really good show. She mixed some of the old stuff in with the newer stuff. She had a lot of production, a lot of stage presence. She wasn't boring. I thought Nicki Minaj was just gonna walk from side to side and not really have stage presence, but she actually put on a good show. Yeah, I enjoyed it. My highlight was Monica, which I thought she wasn't gonna come because it was late in the show when she did her set, but she did all her old stuff, like old Monica, like when Monica first came out, like just one of them days, and Don't Take It Personal. That's the same song, ain't it? That's the same song. All her old stuff though. So that was a highlight for me because I love old R&B. So that was cool. And my highlight of the entire night, shout out to Audrey. I met a subscriber at the Spectrum Center. I was taking my pictures. I'll insert some because I didn't get a video full body. I was taking my pictures and she came up and was like, I watch you on YouTube. And that's the first time that's ever happened to me, especially somebody I don't know. So thank you so much, Audrey. Shout out to you, girl, for watching. I'm so grateful for you and all of you that watch. Like, y'all, that really is a big deal to me. Me and my sister were just talking when we went before the concert. We went to eat, and I'm like, I just wonder what God has next for me. Like, what's next? I feel like he's asked me to put some things down. He's asking me to surrender some things to him, and I want to be obedient to that. So I'm like, what does he have next for me? And that, I feel like, was just a kind of like nudge, like, this on the way. Like, your blessings are on the way. And that just was a motivation for me to keep going. Hold on, my sister let me. All right, I'm back. My sister had to let me know she made it safely. But yeah, I think I was just saying I'm super grateful and appreciative for everyone that watches, and I just know that was God kind of nudging me, letting me know, like, keep going, don't let up, because there are some weeks, y'all, where I'm just like, I don't really feel like doing this. I'll be having nothing to record, and I'm like, dude, is this what I really want to do? But I enjoy it. Like, I enjoy editing. I enjoy putting it out. I enjoy talking to you guys in the comments. So I think that was just motivation for me to, like, keep going. People are watching. People enjoy what you're doing and what you have to say. So shout out to you, Audrey, for making my night. Yeah, that made me really happy, more than you probably know. So shout out to you when you see this. I am, like I said, about to get ready for bed. My outfit, y'all, I didn't end up wearing what I thought I was going to wear. My stylist, my sister got here and was like, yeah, no, I don't like the way that looks. So I did end up wearing the boots. I wore some of my, like, I got some Saint Laurent little sneakers. I wore that, and my crop trench. And I just put the bag crossbody. Like I said, I'll probably insert some pictures to let you know how that whole fit came together. But it was a good night. We went to Crave beforehand and got a little bite to eat, smoked a little hookah. And then we went to the concert. If you're going, if she hasn't come to your city yet, she didn't come out. We left Crave at like 9:30. She ain't really come out till like 10:15 maybe. So you don't gotta get there super early. We got there right on time. And another reason I'm about to hurry up and get into bed is because I'm soaked. When we left out, it was pouring raining. And a man was selling, what was it, $5 ponchos, and they was worth $1, but it saved the hair. But my pants are soaked, and that's a terrible feeling. So just want to check in before I get ready for bed. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I had a 6 a.m. cycle class, but we went ahead and canceled that because, like I said, it's 1 o'clock. I gotta get more than 4 hours of sleep. So yeah, we're not gonna make cycling tomorrow, but we'll be there the day after. Crab legs. Oh yeah, they in here. Ooh, yes. Ooh, yeah. That look real good. I always get the same thing. Me too. Happy Friday. It's Good Friday, y'all. I hope y'all having a good Friday. I hope y'all are gonna enjoy your 3-day week. If you're having a 3-day week, let me stop my dryer. Hold on. Okay, we back. I always be drying clothes, washing the dishwasher or something when I'm trying to talk to y'all. I don't know why I do that, but I didn't want that to be a distraction because we about to get into the summer summary. But I want to get on here first and just say happy Friday. And Easter is Sunday. Let's not forget the reason for the season of this 3-day weekend is what I was saying. Yeah, I did want to get into the sermon summary from this past Sunday. Here it is Friday, but y'all, sometimes during the week, I don't even know. Like, I be wanting it to be the right time for me to give you this. And like I told y'all earlier, this is probably my favorite sermon that I've heard thus far. And because it resonated to me differently. It was Pastor Stephen Chandler. So he is the head pastor of Union Church. I told y'all before, Union, I think there's 6 different campuses between DC, Maryland, and North Carolina. And he is the overseer. This was his vision. This was his baby. This was his church that he birthed. And now there's several other campuses. So the head pastor came down to Charlotte. They did like a swap. PB went to Maryland, and Pastor Stephen Chandler came to Charlotte. And, you know, we've been in this series of like after death, and PB was trying to there was 10 different accounts that he came across that like where God resurrected different people in the Bible. And so he wanted Pastor Chandler to stay within that realm. But Pastor Chandler had a little twist on it. While we're talking about resurrecting things and how God can bring things back, give life to things that we thought were dead, and, you know, resurrect things. Pastor Stephen was like, but some things you're supposed to let die. Ooh. He pointed out, for there to be a resurrection of something, for God to resurrect something in your life, you have to let certain things die. And I was like, that's a word in itself. So that was his message. Let it die. And so his opening scripture was Genesis 22, 1-8. And that reads, I try to be prepared for y'all today. So it says, sometime later, God tested Abraham. He said to him, Abraham, here I am, he replied. Then God said, take your son, your only son, whom you love, Isaac, and go to the region of Moriah. Sacrifice him there as a burnt offering on the mountain, and I will show you. Early the next morning, Abraham got up and loaded up his donkey. He took with him 2 of his servants and his son Isaac. When he had cut enough wood for the burnt offering, he set out to the place of God. When he had cut enough wood for the burnt offering, he set out for the place God had told him about. On the 3rd day, Abraham looked up and saw the place in the distance. He said to the servants, stay here with the donkey while I and the boy go over there. We will worship him, and then we'll come back to you. Abraham took the wood for the burnt offering and placed it on his son Isaac, and he himself carried the fire and the knife. As the 2 of them went on together, Isaac spoke up and said to his father, Abraham, father. Yes, my son, Abraham replied. The fire and the wood are here, Isaac said, but where's the lamb for the burnt offering? Abraham answered, God himself will provide the lamb for the burnt offering, my son. And the 2 of them went together. So he opened up that scripture, and that's the story I feel like we've all heard before, even if you're not deep into your word, you heard how he had to sacrifice his son. And that's just a part of like being obedient to God. Will you give up this thing that you love to let God know that he is the most important thing in your life? And so that's why he opened it. He like, sometimes God will ask you to kill something you love. And like, this was an extreme case. He asking him to kill his son. Like, he asking him to sacrifice his son. But like, sometimes he's going to take something and ask you to kill it, and you love this thing with everything in you. Can you be obedient to what God is telling you to do? If he's asking you to kill something, he's working on something. And so he was saying, like, the young people say, let him cook, like, let him cook, like, let God do what he doing. Like, even though we might not understand it, like, you don't understand a lot of stuff in the midst of it, but like, if he's asking you to do something. And now this is just a you know, in the Bible, certain things don't make sense, and they're kind of like analogies or things. I don't think God is telling any of us to go kill our sons or our daughters or anything like that, but like, think about it in another way. What is something else, like a mindset that he's asking you to kill, a relationship that he's asking you to let die, even your job, like he was saying before, like he might be asking you to put your 2 weeks in, like you've been trying to like stick this job out, like this, but I got a passion over here, like you got to kill that job first. Like, but he ain't telling us to go kill each other. Like, don't think literally, but not that literally, you know what I mean? So his first point of this was, some things were meant to die. Like, we hold on to things and we try to give life to things, and we keep trying, and we keep feeling like God is giving us, like God is testing us in a way that he wants to see if we can be persistent and persevere through things. But sometimes he's like, no, nudging you and saying like, I want you to just let it go. I want you to let it die. And his scripture for that point was Joshua 1 and 2. And let me go to that. He said, after the death of Moses, the servant of the Lord said to Joshua, son of Nun, Moses' aide, Moses, my servant, is dead. Now then, you and all these people get ready to cross the Jordan River in the land that I'm about to give to them, the Israelites. And so his point was there, like, the people that were following Moses, they like couldn't see what God was taking them to until Moses died. They were so wrapped up in following Moses and their fears of not being able to get to the promise that God had gave them. When Moses died, God was kind of like, okay, now I can give you what I need to give you. And what I got from this message is, and what he said at some point is in my notes somewhere, it's like, when you make a thing your idol, and it can be not intentional, but when you make a thing your idol, sometimes God has to remove that thing from you because he is supposed to be the only idol in your life. And like I said, it could be not intentionally, like you don't realize that this thing is your end all be all. Like, your child may be, your husband may be, your job may be, your whatever could be it. Like, things that you worship, like you can't let go. Do you love it more than you love God? Do you trust it more than you trust God? Because if so, it is an idol in your life. Your relationship, like I said, for me personally, this is just being a little transparent. My last relationship, I told y'all I'm recently single, and I feel like I made the happiness he gave me an idol in our relationship. Like, and it was not intentional. It was not like I thought my joy came from him, because I do feel like God placed him in my life for a particular reason in a season, like, but I idolized the happiness that was coming from him, but it was really coming from God. Y'all follow what I'm saying? Like, so I feel like in a way God kind of like took that from me, because he was like, no, like, why you thank me for bringing him in your life or whatever, because I did. I prayed that all the time, like, thank you, Lord. But why you're thanking me, like, you really think he's the source. Like, you really think if he's not here, you can't be happy. But you got to know that I'm your source. So if I remove this thing and I show you that the happiness and the joy can still be here, you got to give me my credit. So I got to let this die to show you that I am who I said I am, and I can do what I said I will do, and you can still have the promises I have for you with this aside. I can't believe I just told y'all that, but it's real life. That's why I said this message was for me, because I'm like, I don't want this relationship to die. Like, I mean, like, even when I said, okay, we are not going to be together, we could be friends, there's things that kept happening. It's like, no, that's not what I'm telling you to do. Like, God, like, you have to let it die. You have to walk away from this thing this person that you love so much, this thing that you want to work so bad, because it's not what I have for you. And that's not meaning like we got to be enemies and we got to hate each other. It's just, that's not the promise that I have for you in your life. So you got to let it go. Like, you keep trying to like, well, maybe we can make it work this way. Okay, we can't be together, but maybe we can do that. No, you got to let it go when he said let it go. So some things were meant to die. Like, and going back to Moses, like, Pastor Chandler said, like, God probably, it sounded very like, what's the word? Like, not sympathetic, not empathetic to them. They're mourning him. And he's like, okay, he's dead. He's good. Now you can go do what I have for you all along. When he was a kind of a blocker to you, you couldn't see past what you couldn't see what I was trying to do because this person, even though they meant well for you, was in the way. So now that they're removed, now that they're gone, I can take you where I want to take you. So going back to my points, he says certain things have to die before God can take you to the promise he has for you. Anything that God has allowed to die in your life is because it was dangerous to your destiny. And again, this is not to say like people are bad or things are necessarily bad. It's just, it's dangerous to your destiny because if you allow them to stick around, you're not going to get to the place that God told you to get to. You're not going to get to your destination, your destiny, or the promise he has for you. So it's not like they are necessarily, or it is necessarily causing you to have a bad life. It's just not the life that God wants you to have. That makes sense? Like, so going back to even a job, it might be a job that pays you well. You're pretty good at it, but it's like you're not fulfilled. It's a mundane, it's a day in, it's a day out thing. Like, it's not a bad situation, but if you don't find a way to get out of it, you never gonna have the destiny that God wants you to have. Like, so it's dangerous to you in that way. Like, you'll never be fulfilled. Like, it'll pay the bills. It'll, make do. But don't you want more? Don't you want everything that he has for you? I do. The second point in that one was, don't let things that need to die corrupt what he has for you. It could be your mindset. So I said that earlier. Like, we think of sometimes, I know we had a podcast on this one time, small town mentality. Sometimes when you come from a small town, you think this is what life is. I go to work, I come home, life is hard, life is not exciting. This is what, I'm from this little small town. People experience life different, but that's the bigger city. Like, you just think like that it can't happen for you. Oh, people drive these nice cars. People have these beautiful homes. People go on these vacations. I'm from little old Leland. It's never going to happen for me. You got to let that mindset die. You got to kill that mindset, because if you think like that, it becomes you. You are what you think. Like, and there's power in the tongue. So if you speak those things come to pass. Like, you never gonna make it out of there. You never gonna get a job you want. You never gonna find the love you want. You never gonna have the community of friends that you want. Like, if you think those things and say those things, then those things come to pass. But like, you gotta kill that mindset, because that's dangerous to your destiny as well. Like, pray to God to remove that from you. Remove that thinking. Like, I think I said it in the last vlog. Like, sometimes and I'm not a negative thinking person for the most part. Like, I try to really be optimistic, but I have prayed several times, all the time actually, like when I'm having a negative thought, for God to intercept that. Like, can you block that? Can you just make my mind go somewhere else? Like, because that's not what I'm trying to think. I don't want to think negative. I'm going to have the desires of my heart. And honestly, truly, y'all, like, when I look back at my journaling and things, it may take time sometimes, but there's really nothing in life that I've asked for or I really wanted that I haven't gotten. And there's some things that I'm still waiting on, but I wholeheartedly believe I'm going to get them, because I am. I just am. That's just how I think, and I feel like that's how you should think. The second one was, okay, so there's some things that were meant to die, and his point too, where there's some things he asks us to kill. Like, that's heavy. Because it's one thing when you say like, okay, God, take this from me. But when he makes you make the decision where you got to be the one that say, I'm ending this thing. I'm quitting this job. I'm walking away from this relationship. Like, I am walking away from this friendship. Like, I don't really want to be the one to end it. Like, if you don't want me to have it, then Lord, you take it away. But I don't want to be the one that say it. Like, that's hard for you to have to kill something. Like, and so let me go to the scripture for that. It was Genesis 22:1. So it says, sometime later, God tested Abraham. He said to him, Abraham, here I am, he replied. He then said, take your son Isaac, your only son whom you love, and go to the region of Moriah, sacrifice him as a burnt offering. So you're telling this man to kill his son. And the backstory on that was, God told Abraham he would be, a father of nation. Sorry if I'm paraphrasing or like, summing it up, but like, to make a long story short, and I always say this and make it very long, but like God made him a promise that he would be a father of nations. And so when it was taking too long, it took him, from the time he told him this, 25 years had passed, and he wanted this child. So him and his wife came together and said, you know what, we ain't got this child, it's been 25 years. His wife offered a servant, and she had his baby, and it was Ishmael. And so they thinking like, okay, God, maybe he just needed our help a little bit. He said this thing was going to happen, but maybe he needs us to help him a little bit. So they took it upon themselves to let him have a baby with the servant. He had a son. So that's what he was thinking it was, but that's not what it was, because God did get his wife pregnant, and that was his son Isaac. And this was his promise. So he said your only son, but in reality he had 2 sons, but this is the son that I promised you, that I gave you, that I told you was going to come to you. So you prayed for this thing, I gave it to you, and now I'm asking you to kill it. I gave you this dream. It came to pass. It's being fruitful, but now I'm asking you to end the business. Like, how hard is that for you to say, like, God, you promised me this thing. Here it is. And now you telling me to just walk away from it. I prayed for this love. Like, this man is what I wrote down in my journal. I prayed for this type of love. It came to pass. And now you telling me we got to break up. I don't like that. I don't like that. And I don't like how you be playing with us, Lord. Like, for real, that's a lot. That's a lot. I don't like it. But there are some things he's going to actually do that. Certain things will fall away, and certain things he'll ask you to cut off. God will give you a test, and every test comes before a promotion. I truly believe this. Like, I believe if we do what he says to do, we're obedient in it, something greater is going to come to pass. Like, so while you're in the moment, like, okay, like, so Lord, you gave me this dream. You gave me this dream, I'm gonna say, of being a news anchor. I don't know. I always want to be on TV. I'm a news anchor now. I'm on the top news channel. And now you're telling me to walk away from it. Why? Like, this is what I always want to do. Now you tell me to walk away from it. You might walk away from it, be obedient, and get your own show. Like, you don't know what's on the other side of obedience. So like, while you're in it, and I'm not to say that it's easy for me, because being obedient is hard. I think it's hard for anybody. But like, when you think about it in this perspective, if I just trust him, if I just be obedient, who knows, Lord knows what's going to come on the other side of me being obedient. Trust and believe him. So, pass your test. Like, pass your test. Like, everything. I'll think of everything as a test. I don't know who tested me, but I think of everything as a test. I'm trying to pass it as much as possible in case it's coming from God. What was my next point? You can get a good thing too soon and it can destroy you. God wants to know you're prepared and you can handle it God wants to know you're prepared and can handle it. If you're not ready, it can destroy you. He has a test before he can promote you. So that goes back to like that. Okay, so you gave me the dream. I prayed for this dream. You gave me the dream, but I wasn't really equipped for it just yet. So he wants you to give it up until you're ready. Like, he don't want a good thing. A good thing at the wrong time is not a good thing. Going back to a relationship, the relationship, it could be a good thing. Just because he's telling you to walk away from it doesn't mean that this person was bad. Doesn't mean that it would destroy you. But it's just not what he has for you right now. And maybe you aren't mature enough to handle the relationship at this point. Maybe they're not. Like, who knows? Maybe, like, going back to the dream, you're not equipped to, I want to take you to have your own show, but you're not ready for it right now. Like, so, like, God, he works in mysterious ways, and you just got to trust and believe that, like, what if he's taking something from you, if he's testing you right now, there's a reason for it. So if he asking you to let it go, if he asking you to kill it, if he asking you to let it die, you got to do it. You got to do it, or you'll never get to that destiny. What do you do when God asks you to bury something you dreamed of? The only reason he would ask you to bury a dream is to prevent it from being an idol. That goes back to what we were talking about earlier. Like, your career can be like so consuming to you that you don't realize that you're putting it before God. Like, your desire to have a child consumes you. You don't realize that you're putting it before God. You praying to God about it, but like, you want it more than you want your relationship with God. So that's probably why you're not getting pregnant. Like, that's probably why your relationship, like, the man ain't came in your life yet. That's probably why you ain't got the job that you want yet, or the promotion that you want yet. Like, it has become an idol to you. And this very well can be not intentional. But when you take a step back, you be like, okay, I am giving that more energy than I'm giving the word, or if I'm giving to God my time with him. Like every time I go to him, it's just about this thing. And that's not to say don't ask for the things you want, because we talked about that in our last sermon. Keep bugging him, keep asking for it, but ask for a relationship too. Ask for connection with him too. Ask for covering from him too, not just the things that we want. Ask him, what does he want for you? I'm preaching, ain't I? But when I tell y'all this was my favorite sermon today, because it put things in perspective for me. Like, I've been wanting a lot of things. I've been praying for a lot of things, and I'm like, okay, God, like, come on now. And then when he give me things to tell me to walk away from it, that's not what I thought she was about to do. So like, this message hit close to home for me, and it changed the way that I was thinking about things in my life. And like I told you, I didn't watch it like twice, so total like 3 times. I heard it in church firsthand, and I didn't watch it again twice at home, because I'm like, this was such a good word for me. I needed this. I needed to shift my perspective, and I needed to understand that God will ask you to walk away from some things, but it's for a greater reason, a greater cause. Moving on, he's testing you to see what means more to you. What's your idol? Does it matter more than him? Do you want whatever it is more than you desire a relationship with him? I think I done touched on that. Then he put Galatians 2:20. Let's see what that scripture is about real quick. Hold on. So Galatians 2:20, it says, I have been crucified with Christ, and I no longer live, but Christ lives in me. So you got to die to self too. You got to give up yourself and let God be who lives through you and lives in you. So like, are you an idol? Are you idolizing yourself? Like, are you going to die to self? Are you going to let God have full control? Are you going to surrender fully everything? My finances, my mentality, my home, my family, my husband, my kid. Like, are you going to surrender everything to him and let him have his way? You got to die to self. I believe that was the point made there. If it can control you, it can destroy you. Don't let it be your identity. You should only care about the audience of one, and that's Jesus Christ. That's the only idol. Like, so at the end of the day, like let's say the day got to end, but like, God should be your end all be all. At the end of the day, you should be living to please him. Like, what do you want from me in my life? Is this where you're taking me? Like, have a conversation with him. Like, let's make sure that we on the same path. We on one accord, as they say in church. Like, let's make sure that what I'm wanting for myself, what I'm desiring for you, is what you desire for me, and I'm never putting it above you. I gotta hurry up because I'm running out of storage. I got 4 minutes. The third point, real quick, is death is never the end of the story. Speak faith into your situation. So like, God asked him to sacrifice his son, Abraham, he asked him to sacrifice his son, but that was just to see if you were going to listen. He had a plan all along. Like, if you're being obedient, like, it's a ram or something in the bush. Like, you ain't got to do that. Put your son back. Y'all going back down there where y'all came from. I just wanted to see if you were going to listen and if you had faith that I had a plan for you. So that's not the end. All things will work together for your good. Obey God and let him do what he's going to do. Trust his voice above what you see, above what it feels like he's telling. Like, God, you might be making a mistake here. I guess I'm doing what you say, but I feel like you're making a mistake. Trust his voice. Trust what he's telling you to do. And in the end, you'll see that your faith, your obedience led you to the destiny he had for you all along. God will always provide. Because it's not your idol, he can now bless it. Let him kill what he wants to kill in your life. Allow God to not only love you, but trust you in your obedience. So yeah, what's the point I want to say? Whatever it is, I think I've touched on it several times now. If you can remove it from being your end all be all and let him be your end all be all, he'll do all the things that he planned to do for you all along. He just got to make sure that you know he's the source, and that you trust him, and that you are obedient to his will and to his way and to his word. And that's what I'm working on in my life right now. I'm working to be obedient to what he's telling me to do. I'm praying for, discernment, so I know that it came from him. Like, I want to be able to know, like, when people say God told me, I want to know that God told me, and it wasn't my conscience, it wasn't something I didn't scrolled on Instagram, and now, like, no. When I hear from God, I want to know that I'm hearing from God. So that's something I'm praying to him to establish in me. I want to be able to understand you and your word. I want to know that it's coming from you, and I want to be obedient. I don't want to wrestle with God. Like, I don't want to put nothing before him. Like, but I want to establish this relationship. And I don't think that's something that comes overnight. It comes like this. It comes from learning the word a little bit, dissecting it, getting somebody to change your perspective on what you thought of scripture meant. Like, it comes from this. So I'm forging my relationship with him. And that's why these sermon summaries hold me accountable. I'm glad you guys are enjoying them, but it holds me accountable, because when I'm up out of here, there's only one place I want to go. So I want him. That scripture where it said he look at you and be like, I never turned away from me, I never knew you. That is scary. And I ain't trying to have that experience. So like, I'm trying to get right here. And he said that too. Like, you can have heaven on earth. Like, you ain't got to be miserable here and just to get to heaven. Like, I want to have heaven here on earth. And when I get there, I want him to be like, very good. You did what I told you to do. I don't know if people say it like that, but you did what I told you to do. All right, y'all, I'm running out of time. I'm about to get out of here. My mom's here. It's, like I said, it's Good Friday. We're spending the weekend. We're probably going to church tonight or tomorrow. I told you I ain't filling up with the Sunday crowd, but either tonight or tomorrow we're going to church. And yeah, just stay tuned for whatever the day may bring. Happy Friday. Good Friday. Operation Easter baskets. So let's see what this is. I didn't order so much stuff. This ain't it. This is some clean skin towelettes. That ain't nothing. Let's see. These some egg Oreos. We love Oreos. Aren't these so cute? So they're regular Oreos inside, but they're Easter eggs, so I thought that was cute. This for my trip coming up. Ain't got nothing to do with Easter. I didn't even tell y'all, I got my glasses. Like, these are prescription. I told y'all I went to the eye doctor the other day and they was telling me I gotta stop being childish and wear my glasses. These are the glasses that I got. They're hurting behind my ears. I gotta get used to wearing them. Well, I thought they were cute. 3D ball plush. Y'all, I don't know what this is. I don't order. Oh, they like the little toys that you. Oh, you put water in them or something. Okay. Okay. I do remember these. I had to sit down, so we got these little things. I'm gonna put in both of their bags. You put water or whatever in them. I got the Oreos. I got bubbles. I'm gonna put in both of their things. These are the actual baskets. Let's see what they look like. Happy Easter. They look like this. And it comes with like a little Velcro thing so you can write their name on it and stick it to the basket. And I didn't know it came with the little grass and a cute little bunny pin. Oh, it's pretty good quality. Gotta get my ears to stick out. Pretty good quality, and I'll put like the little name right here. Cute. I'll put a little grass in there. Got stickers for both of them. So it came with like, I think this is a 36 sheet pack. I'm just gonna split them up and give half to one kid, half to the other kid. I'm putting these in there. Oh, her finger pets. Kyler is gonna love these. Y'all ever seen your kids do Johnny, Johnny, Johnny Finger, where are you? That's what these are. I'm gonna leave them in plastic. And these are hers too. I don't really got no room for these. They're little eggs that have the shapes on them. Blake, I got these for her when she was really little, and she loved them to help the kids with the shapes. And it's, you know, on trend, eggs. I'm gonna put a little bit more grass in there. That's it for Callie. Oh no, I forgot the Oreo. That's cute. So here's what one of the finished ones look like. I still haven't put her name on it, but I put some grass at the top. Pretty cute. Pretty cute, simple. Something for the kids. I'm excited about it. They probably won't care. Let me do Blake's because she's tripping and I need to go get her. Happy Saturday, y'all. I'm sorry y'all look a little crooked to me. Looking at the camera, it looks tilted, but the last time I thought that y'all were fine. So sorry if you're crooked. I think something's up with my tripod. I really have to just stop being procrastinating and just buy me another tripod. I don't know. I order something off Amazon almost every day. Why I haven't ordered another tripod is beyond me, but maybe I'll do it today. Maybe I'll do it today. I think I left off with you guys yesterday packing the Easter baskets. I'm so excited to give them to my girls today. I'm actually about to head over to my sister's house now, and I'm probably going to go ahead and give them to them today because I think they're leaving in the morning, and so I want them to have time to play with their stuff and me to find the joy in seeing them play with their stuff. But yeah, I finished off making their Easter baskets, and then me and my mom actually did go to church last night. So Union, instead of having just like Easter on Sunday, because it be so many people trying to attend services on Sunday and it be flooded and each service has overflow, they actually made an Easter weekend. So they had one service last night, they have 2 tonight, and they're doing 3 tomorrow. I wasn't fighting the Sunday crowd, so me and my mom actually went yesterday. It was a packed house on a Friday night at 7 o'clock. Great word. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I was so happy that my mom got to come because I've been wanting her to experience Union for a while now, and so she finally got to come and she really enjoyed it. So that was the highlight of my night. Really didn't do anything after that. Took her back to my sister's house, and then I came home and KO'd. I did get up this morning and curl my hair because I was trying to go with the little flat look yesterday. Wasn't feeling it too much. Like, it just wasn't giving me what I wanted. So we did go ahead and put some curls in the hair this morning. And we'll probably go. It's really nice here in Charlotte this weekend. I think today is gonna be 75 and it's already sunny. So I just put on a little t-shirt. Yes, I am a model. I got this from Urban Outfitters like last year sometime. And then this is a satin slip skirt, whatever, from Zara. I love print, y'all know that. So just simple, cute. We were talking about going to the fair. The fair is in Concord. Might do that. So I'm prepared for anything. I'm gonna put my sneakers on, give me a little jean jacket in case it do get a little chilly, but I'm prepared for anything. I'm hungry right now, so hopefully we about to go get something to eat. Just want to check in with you guys though. I will let you see my girls open their stuff, so that'll probably be what's next. But stay tuned. Happy Saturday, happy Easter weekend. Hope you're having a good weekend. Blake, say hey. Say hey, Callie. Hey. You awake? Hi, Nivea. Bacon. Tell the vlog hello. Hi. Good. Easter bunny. Y'all ready? Look up. There's the Easter bunny. Oh, look at the Easter bunny. This yours, Boo Boo. Come here. This yours. Look, let's see what you have. Oh, you got some eggs. Boo Boo, what's that? You got some paint and bubbles. Come here, yours right here. Look. Callie, where are you? do you do?
Those are
Cute hair markers. And it got their name.
Oh, can you open that for her?
Oh, they
I won't get you.
open
Open
cookie.
cookie.
And they have a little card.
Oh, look at your card.
Bubbles.
Wow. Callie, you like that?
Let me help you.
Gonna get her cookies.
Wow. Say thank you, Dee Dee. Go tell Dee Dee thank you. Go
You're
tell
welcome.
Dee Dee. Go give her hugs and say thank you.
You're welcome.
Auntie. Best auntie in the world.
Woo! Oh my goodness! Let us see your ears, Easter Bunny.
They're flopping.
Floppy Bunny! Hello! Let me kiss. Mwah. Mwah. Say Happy Easter!
You got Oreo?
Say happy.
You got some Oreo.
Happy Easter!
These you supposed to put on.
Ow. Say thank you!
Easter bunny all done.
Blake, tell Auntie thank you. Say thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you. Give her a hug. Give Auntie hugs.
Give me a hug.
Go give Auntie
Oh,
hugs.
thank you.
Blake, go give Auntie a
Give
hug.
me a hug. Oh, she still give me another one. Oh, thank you, Poo Poo. Give me a kiss. You give me what? Thank you, Oreo kiss. Oh, that was a little wet.
Okay, Easter Bunny.
Hey girl, hey, I know I look absolutely crazy, but it's okay. We're closing out this vlog. I just want to say thank you so much if you made it this far. This was a very fun vlog for me. I had such a good weekend. Well, a week really, starting from the Nicki Minaj concert with my sister, girls night, and that was Signature Taste Seafood. I'll leave the link below as well, but we always order Signature Taste seafood. So good. Great customer service. They bring it to you. We've ordered from them several times, but yeah, the concert, girls night, church on Friday with my mom, lunch and brunch with them all weekend, getting to see my nieces together, taking them to the park, giving them their Easter baskets. I just had a great weekend. The weather was great. Definitely needed one of those type weekends. So yeah, I thank you if you made it this far. I appreciate you as always. Just want to get on here and close out the vlog. I'm about to try to upload it for you guys right now. So it is Tuesday. Try to get it up by the end of the day. Make sure you're liking, subscribing, sharing it, telling a friend to tell a friend. You know, all that good stuff. It really makes my day when you guys do that. So thanks. Thanks in advance for sharing this video and supporting, giving it a thumbs up, all that good stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna get myself together after I upload this. We do have our monthly girls night tonight. You know, these weeks fly by quick. It seems like we just had that other one, but it is a new month, so it's a new girls night. So that should be fun, and I won't look like this. Which my hair ain't bad up under here. I just, you know, I'm in the house, so this is what we look like in the house. I look real crazy though. Let me log off of here. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, I'll see y'all later. Bye.